Hello everyone, it's Laura. So today I'm going to share with you the update for my Pokemon project pan. So this project was started by Heather Dean and it is a Fantastic Ladies collab project. So for this project we are working on products that correlate to different prompts that have to do with Pokemon. So I'm just going to go in order of the prompts. So the first one is Squirtle, and that's something blue or cool toned. So for that I chose this eyeliner from Pacifica in the shade Gunmetal. I have only worn this one time since the last update, so there's really not going to be any major difference. I didn't sharpen it or anything, so it's kind of the same as last time. Hoping I can focus on it going forward. Next prompt is Bulbasaur, and that is something green or neutral. I was working on this Mario Badescu facial spray. So when I started, I was there, then here, and now I am all the way down to here. This is the main setting spray I am focusing on, so I was able to make much better progress. And hopefully I can keep that momentum going, so maybe not next update, but definitely the update after that, I think this will be done. I'm going to try and get it for next update, especially since these updates are every 2 months. Next is Charmander, and that is something red, orange, or warm toned. So for that, I was working on this lip pencil from Me in the shade Playful Peach. I've only worn this 3 times and today is the 3rd time, so I definitely wore down the tip a bit, but I don't believe I've sharpened it. But I am going to make a point to use this as my main lip product this next month, so hopefully I can get some good progress on that. Next is Pikachu, and that is something yellow. And for that I chose this Too Faced setting powder, so I'll show you what it looked like before. And this is what it's looking like now. I was able to hit pan! So yeah, there's a really big like crater here, so I expect maybe the pan will expand a bit in this area pretty fast, but over here it's still pretty thick. Like there's not much wear on that side, especially in this top corner here, but we'll see. Next is Team Rocket, and that is something that is a trio. For that I chose this eyeshadow trio from La Bayotte, so I'll show you what it looked like before. And this is what it looks like now. I did use it a few times. So I used it an additional 4 times this past 2 months. So that gives me a total of 11 uses so far in this project. And my goal is to either hit pan or use it 25 times. So I still have a bit to go. But there is starting to be some dips going, especially in this lighter shade. Next prompt is Ash, and that is something you are determined to finish. For that I chose a bronzer, a Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer from this palette. I don't suspect it's going to look much different. I only wore it as an actual bronzer one time, and the rest of the time I've been wearing it as an eyeshadow. I'm wearing it as an eyeshadow today. And I actually tried it as an eyebrow. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that, but Sora's crying. I'm wearing it as an eyeshadow. I'm wearing it as an eyebrow color today. I thought I would just try it out that way. It's a bit warm toned for my eyebrows, but I don't think it's that bad. I'm not really going anywhere, so I don't really care. I guess I could just use it like that when I'm not going anywhere. Hold on. This little one was crying for me to let him in, so. Oh, yes, you're here. Say hello. Say hi. I always enjoy when other YouTubers' animals crash their videos, so hopefully you don't mind. Yeah, so Sora is 8 weeks now. He's almost 2 pounds, not quite yet, just under 2 pounds. He's a super playful kitten. He definitely would benefit from a buddy. So I'm hoping that we can move to America soon. That way he has a buddy to play with. I do have 2 cats in America. They are senior cats, but one is a very playful cat, even though she is a senior. You probably would never guess by looking at her. Super playful, so I think she would get along really, really well with Sora. The other one, she's more likes to keep to herself, so I think she just wouldn't mind him, but I'm not sure exactly how she would react. Anyway, let's get back to the check-in. I was talking about the bronzer. Oh, yeah, I have it as my eyebrow color. It's a bit warm toned, but whatever, I'm not going anywhere. I don't really care. So I'm going to maybe try and use it that way. I'm just not really a big fan of using bronzer, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and use it up. I'm definitely gonna use it as an eyeshadow. So next is Brock, and that is something you love. So the last check-in, I had the Paula's Choice face lotion and there was only a couple uses left, so I was able to finish that up and scoop everything out, and then I went right to working on this one that I put in. So this was brand new, and now I am down to here. Paula's Choice is my favorite skincare line. I have dry, super sensitive skin, and this skincare line really helps and heals my skin, which is great. So next we have a gimme product, and I wasn't able to finish my gimme product last time, but I was able to finish it for this update. So I had the AC Makeup Tokyo. It's kind of like a liquidy foundation, and I was there for the last check-in, and now it is done. And I'm going to be replacing it with this eye pencil from Milani. It's the Stay Put Brow Sculpting Pencil in taupe. So this is how much I have left. There's only a little left, and normally eyebrow products take a bit for me to go through, but this one is super creamy, so I definitely think I can have this done by the next check-in, so there's that. Next prompt is Palette Town, and that is something that is comfortable. I chose the Majolica Majorica Nude Maker Gel. So when I put it in the project, it was pretty new, like I had only used it a few times. And now it's kind of hard to tell how much is in there because like the air bubble doesn't stay out, but like I can pinch it all the way in and nothing really comes out, so I think most of it's kind of stuck to the sides. I don't know, maybe a bit more than halfway done? I'm not sure. So the next thing we have is Gary, and that is a product that was hyped. And for that I chose this Makeup Revolution concealer. And I am done with this. So I don't know if you can see inside, but I've scraped pretty much everything I can out from the inside. I did try to take the stopper out, but I wound up ruining a pair of tweezers that I really like, so I'm decided I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to try and take the stopper out. I don't even really care that much. I do like this concealer. This is the Conceal and Hydrate one, but taking out the stopper, I just find it too messy. I don't really have the proper tools to do it, and I don't really care that much. So I'm going to call this one done. I do kind of do this. I've been doing this kind of thing for like the past week and a half, so I do feel like I was able to get a lot out. There is just the littlest bit like kind of stuck down here, but you know what? I'm okay with that. That's fine. I'm going to be replacing it with this eyeshadow primer from Milani. So I feel like a lot of people like this eyeshadow primer. I've heard people compare it to the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Whoa! So I'm going to be replacing it with this. I've only been using this for a few weeks, so there's still a lot of product down here, but it is starting to get a little pinched in the sides. So the next prompt is Professor Oak, and that is something helpful. For that, I chose a mascara. This is the Canmake Tokyo Quick Lash Curler Long Mascara. And I've been using this for about 3 months now, so it is time to switch to a new mascara. So I'm going to be replacing it with this Lashionista one from Maybelline. I'm wearing this one today. It's the first time I've tried it. So far, it's okay. It definitely gives a lot of length, I think, and separation, which it does say endless length on it, so that makes sense. This Canmake one was kind of a lengthening one too. Not my favorite, but it was alright. And the last 2 prompts are for Mew and Mewtwo, and I chose nail polishes for those. So Mew is a legendary product, and Mewtwo is a dupe of a product. So for the Mew, I choose this OPI nail polish. I've only worn it once since the check-in, and it's actually today, and my nails are super chipped, so I need to repaint them. So I have this polish on with an eyeshadow from my Pan That palette on top, this Koke shade. I have that on top. It kind of came out like a puggy gold color. I'm not crazy about it, but I think it's okay. So I'm not really able to make a new line. It's still about to that mark. And the other nail polish was an e.l.f. nail polish. This is for Mewtwo. So this is in the shade Thunderstorm, and I was able to wear this one time on my toes. So not enough to make a new mark, so it's still about to the top of the F. But I was able to wear it once. It's just not really a color I'm feeling during the summer. I feel like it's more like a fall winter shade. When I did wear it, I did also top that with an eyeshadow from this palette. I topped it with this Bluff shade to give it a more metallic look, and yeah, that was fun. Okay, so just to recap, this month I was able to, or this check-in, I was able to finish 3 items. I was able to finish this AC Makeup Tokyo foundation for the Gimme product, and I'm replacing it with this Milani eyebrow pencil. I was able to finish this Makeup Revolution concealer for the Hyped product, and I'm replacing it with this Milani eyeshadow primer. And I was able to finish the Canmake Mascara for the product that is helpful, and I'm replacing it with this mascara, the Maybelline Lashionista. And next check-in, I'm thinking maybe I could have this done, maybe this done, and definitely the eyebrow pencil. Yeah, next check-in probably won't be a lot. And that's everything. I'll see you next time. Bye!